Hello everybody! Do you like my crown? My Nana Nora gave it to me. She got me this branch of palm leaves too, because today's Palm Sunday. It's a special day to help us remember the last week of Jesus' life when he and his friends went to Jerusalem. Jesus rode into the city like a king, but he rode in on a donkey. I was a bit confused about that. I would have thought a king would ride in on a white horse. But apparently the people were expecting their king to ride on a donkey because a long time before a prophet had said their king would ride victoriously into the city on a donkey. I used to think a donkey was a horse gone wonky. But my big brother Jeffrey told me a donkey represents peace. So Jesus was the King of Peace. Well, by now everyone had heard about Jesus. He had just raised his friend Lazarus from the dead. So news about Jesus had gone viral. He was getting really popular. So God's people were really excited when they saw Jesus coming into Jerusalem. So they started waving palm branches and shouting, "Hosanna!" which means "Save us!" Palm branches represent triumph. Jeffrey told me that too. God's people wanted Jesus to save them, but they wanted Jesus to save them from the Romans who ruled their land. Well, Jesus came to do something much more important than save them from the Romans. He came to save them and us from all the mess-ups we've made. Jesus came to take the blame and the punishment, the consequences for the bad things we do which stop us being friends with God. Later in the week, when everyone realised Jesus was doing things his way, God's way, they turned against him. But that didn't stop Jesus. He still did things God's way, even though that meant he was going to be killed in a really brutal, shameful way. But that's what Jesus came to do, to die so we can live. And that's because he loves us, all of us, even people who turn against him. So Jesus isn't just the King of Peace, he's the King of Love too. Why don't you read the story this week of Jesus last week? It's very sad, but there's a really happy ending. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.